Today is December 15, 2021. My name is Charles Suter. I'm continuing my series on the rational mind, a guide to rational living. This is part 6. And because I'm presenting the rational rules, and there's a number of them, this is just part A. My main message: rationality depends on following the rational rules. Every philosophy has its theoretical ideology and rules to guide its adherents. The philosophy of rationality has its rules as well. Besides the three most important rational rules, which are actually beliefs that any rational person will have if they consider themselves to be rational, that they believe that I am good enough. They believe you are good enough. And they believe that life is good enough. And there are also 18 other rational rules that will serve as guidelines for attaining greater rationality. Now, to violate these rules, except for good rational reasons, because there usually are some exceptions, would be irrational, as any violation of a rational rule portends a less than outcome. Now, if you do want more details on the rational rules, refer to my earlier series presented on YouTube titled The Rational Rules. If you want to become more rational, learn and apply these rational rules. I'm presenting 6 here today. Number 1, develop beliefs to support your aspirations, your positive emotions, and to support unlimited choices. For every major goal, ambition, or aspiration you have for your life, you can give yourself an advantage by developing a supportive belief for each one. You can do this every time you face a goal that is slightly beyond your immediate control. State the goal as a positive affirmation, enter into a conscious state of heightened awareness, and then focus your self-defined positive affirmation, stating your intention in a clear and concise sentence. Let me give you an example. I want X, and I will provide the inputs required to earn it. And simply repeat this process often until your goal is achieved. Rational Rule 2, there is no such thing as a free lunch. You must work for what you want. The no free lunch rule means that if you want to earn the right to some reward or desired outcome, you must provide all the inputs logically necessary to get it. So if you want goal X, then you must supply the inputs Y to get it. Rational Rule number 3, focus your efforts on your controllable inputs and not the uncontrollable outputs. Before working on a goal, always define the inputs needed to create the outcome you want as part of your action plan, and then work to provide or complete those inputs. You can consider yourself successful to the extent that you provided all the inputs under your control, even if you don't end up getting the outcome you wanted. Proposition 4, accept reality without bias, and then make your choices. Before you can deal with adversity, you must accept the reality or the situation, or what is, before you can make choices for how best to deal with that situation. Denial is a loser strategy, and fighting against a false interpretation of reality seldom pays off. Only accurate interpretation and acceptance of reality is the best starting point for any intervention to improve your situation. Rational Rule number 5. Keep your focus on the present and future. Forget the troubled past. Keep your focus on the choices in front of you. Past choices cannot be changed. Past outcomes can only be accepted as a done deal. By accepting the past without recrimination or remorse or guilt, you can then move forward to make the present and the future the best it can be. The present and the future is the only facts of your life that you can control. Rational Rule number 6. Stop negative thinking immediately when feeling emotional distress. Never allow negativity of thought, feeling, or action to continue. Summon your conscious awareness to stop all negativity as soon as you become aware of it. Shift your thoughts and actions by willpower and self-discipline if necessary to something positive. and never continue to ruminate and obsess on past hurts or current episodes of adversity. And my final message, remain mindful of the rational rules if you want to avoid irrationality. By having a set of rational rules to guide you towards developing your rational mind, you can apply them to your life immediately and daily. All it takes to become more rational is remember to become more consciously aware and apply the rational rules. The more often you apply these and other rational rules, the more success and happiness you will gain. You will cause fewer problems for yourself, and you will recover from adversity and its accompanying emotional stress much faster. That's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier, healthier, and live longer.